guys, it's Michael and JB. He just had his conditioning shower, and we wanted to wish you guys a very happy Thanksgiving. We hope all of you have a wonderful holiday and eat too much turkey and too much ham and too much sweet potato pie and pumpkin pie. But we got a great catfishing video. I've gotten a lot of people ask me questions. Can you catch big catfish from the bank? I don't have a boat. Yes, you can. And so JB and I went out and showed you guys how, but I want to show you how I rig up. I like to use an offset circle hook. You don't always have to do that. J hooks work really good too if you're one that likes to set the hook yourself. Just a second, guys. There we go. But all I do is I take a J hook, take my line. Hopefully you guys are going to be able to see this. I come through the eye of the hook and I hold the line on the back side. Some people do it on the front side, but all your pros, they do it on the back side. And you want to go slipped out of my thumb there. You want to go counterclockwise around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now 8's really enough, but I like to go 10 times. And you want to bring this back through the eye like so. Pull it tight. Now that knot, it cannot come untied. The camera doesn't want to stay, front doesn't want to stay on. Of course, you can trim this piece right here off, and then you tie that to your leader. And I like to use flat sinkers, different sizes depending on the current. If you're fishing somewhere that just has slack water, not a lot of current, a 1 ounce weight is plenty. But once you've done that, and the reason I like to use this knot for catfish is catfish like to get a hold of the bait and they just kind of chomp on it for a while. But when they take off with it or start swimming, this catches them right in the corner of the mouth. 99% of the time it's going to get them in the corner of the mouth. Sometimes it'll get them in the top of the mouth, but it keeps them from swallowing. Because if you get into really big catfish, those are your breeders. You don't want to keep too many of those. You want to let those kind of go back. I did keep the ones in this video only because I posted a picture and people went to saying, hey, times are hard. We'd love to have some fresh fish. So JB and I kept them. So we hope it helps some folks have a nice Thanksgiving dinner. But yeah, that's all it is, guys. And yes, you can catch big catfish from the bank. You don't have to have a boat. If you have a boat, you're going to want to rig up the same way. It's super simple. But anyway, let's get to the video. Let you guys watch JB help me catch these big catfish, because he certainly did help. Since he was a little fella, he's been grabbing a hold of the catfish and bringing them out of the water for me, but I was afraid he was going to get tangled in the line and snap it. He knows just where to grab them. I'm not too worried about him getting stuck. And big catfish, it's kind of hard to get stuck by a big catfish. It's the little ones that get you. But you might want to use a glove, because their teeth are like it's like 20 grit sandpaper, and they can scratch your fingers up. And they'll try to twist with you sometimes when you pick them up, and it can kind of hurt, but it's not too bad. I even got a hornet sting right there when I picked up the rod. You guys didn't even hear me holler. Of course, I fussed and grumbled and cried about it later. But this guy here, he really enjoyed that trip, and we hope you guys do too. See you on the video. Hey guys, it's Michael and JB. Good afternoon. We are here. JB had to have some fun time on the Escambia River. We found this place accidentally, taking JB squirrel hunting back in there, and According to the game warden that we talk with, it is full of catfish through here, big ones. So we're going to try to get you guys some blue cat, some flathead, and most likely we're going to get in some channel cat too. I got a whole bunch of fresh cut up mullet. We got some chicken livers, we got gizzards, we got roe, we got about everything you can think of that the catfish should want. You can see we got a good current. The water's good and clear. It's 51 degrees. Of course, you can see it's overcast. But we're excited about it. JB was so excited, he just had to rip, roar, and run. Yeah, he kind of got it out of his system now. But he's going one end to the next as fast as he could go. And hopefully, we're going to be able to get you guys on some big fish. So stay tuned, and we're going to see if we can set the hook on some big ones. Got him, folks, and that's a good one. He came to the top. JB, come here. Oh, that's a good one. JB, look there. I don't think it's our target species. Oh my goodness. JB, I know you're happy, kid. Wow. I wished I could tell y'all how hard that fish is pulling. I don't think I'm making much headway on him. That's a big fish, guys. I can get him to the top. That's about all I can do with him. And this is not light gear. I think we got a river monster, JB. Hey, come on. Come here. Wow, I hope we're getting this on the camera. JB, back up, baby, back up. Back up. JB, no, come here. JB, back up. Back up. JB, no. I don't want to lose him on that log right there, but I don't want JB getting. Come here. JB, come here. Come here. Oh yes, our target species, yes. Oh my goodness. JB, back up, baby. JB, no. You're not a baby no more. When he was a little fella, he would swim out and get the catfish. Hey, no, come here. Hey, no. JB, stop. Come here, you're gonna cause us to lose him. Come here. JB, come here. Come here. You done got the line wrapped around. Come here. Stop. My goodness, you've got the, we got him. Would y'all look at that? Would y'all look at that? Oh my goodness, would y'all look at that? No, JB, no. I should have put my glove on. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, go ahead and bite me. Go ahead and bite me. What do y'all think this thing weighs? My left arm says 30 pounds. Wow. I'll show you guys what I'm using and how I'm rigging up here in just a second. Well, let me let some line out here. Go ahead and bite me. I should have had my gloves on. Okay.
Now, let me see if I can get the camera where y'all can see. The thing about these circle hooks is once you've done it a time or two, they should just roll right out. But this guy here, I mean, it hooked him in a perfect place. Oh my gracious. Oh. I'm gonna have to get the pliers for you. You're gonna be all right. We're gonna get you back in the water in a minute. JB, thank you for helping. JB said, I wasn't gonna let it get away, Michael. Hey, can I have my fingers back, please? If y'all will look, hopefully the camera's picking it up. See this kind of pink color right here? Those are teeth. And they can do your fingers a great bit of cutting. See, there's one doing this one right here, and I thought it was little ones, so I wasn't paying much attention. And I went to get a Pepsi. We're gonna weigh him here in a minute. And I did not bring anything to measure him, but I do have a scale in here. Let me figure out what I did with my pliers. I'm gonna need that scale, so I'm gonna get the bucket open. Yeah, I've got my famous orange bucket here. Actually, we do have a tape on here on this thing. Let's measure him here and see. Alright, from right there to the split of his tail, 38 inches. No, 33 inches. 33 inches. I forgot this thing had a tape on it. Help me make sure we're recording here. Oh yeah, great. My goodness gracious. Let me get the pliers. We hadn't been here in no time. And honestly, I wasn't expecting a hit. I thought we had a bunch of little kitties out there. And the way he came to the surface quick, blue cats will do that, but I thought the way he came to the surface, he was sure enough going to be there we go, kitty. I got it out of you. JB, don't step on that now. Now let's see if we can get him weighed. Got him right here in the side of the mouth, so we hadn't hurt him. How we gonna do this here? Because I don't think that's gonna stay. It ain't. I'm gonna have to come up on this way with him. I don't want to keep him out of the water too long. I don't want to damage his gills. Thumb in here, try to kind of help this out a little bit. Yep. One day they're gonna make a scale. JB, come here. Now, I've asked you to stay out of that line, baby. I know you're excited, but I don't want you to get a hook in you. All right, so we'll get him weighed here in a second. I just don't want to hurt him. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Fish. Well, I got another idea. I brought this in case we caught some eating size ones. I know some of you are going, I'd eat him. But, and when I send the picture home, I may get told to eat him. Come on, don't clamp up on me now. I don't want to hurt you. Hey, you can't, hey, you're done. You can't stick me. But you can bite. It doesn't really hurt, folks. It's just the pressure is all it is. I'm just going to tie a little knot in this right here. Get the scale here. Get him on up off the ground. What's that look like to y'all? I got him all the way off the ground. About 13 pounds. Ugh. Wow. You sure felt heavier than 13. Well, it's okay. You can croak. You're going to get back in the water in just a second. I'm going to keep you on this line for a few minutes, okay? I thought he was a little bitty rascal. Let's set him back over here. I can get a few pictures of him. JB's like, I never seen a catfish that big. They get bigger than that, son. I need something to put in contrast with it. Folks back home will know. All right, get him in here and let him recover for a few minutes, and we'll get a good clean release on him. Got one messing with that one. If you can, try to hold them like this, and that supports their weight in their back and doesn't hurt them. You want to let him try to get all that sand off. Catfish have a slime on them, and gonna be a curiosity to JB. We got one going on this one right here. See it bouncing? No, the line's down there. That's not JB. Hey, hey. We want to give him time to rest and recuperate. Well, JB's gonna guard him, I guarantee you. Wow. Okay, guys, let's get another one before the rain comes. I wasn't worried about JB getting stuck by the catfish. What I was worried about was him getting in that line and snapping it. When he was, well, let's see, his daddy died when he was 5 months old. And about a week later, we took him and his Uncle Buddy, which was a Labradoodle that his daddy, JJ, and I rescued. They were trying to drown him in a creek. He belonged to an old lady that had passed, and her daughter and grandkids didn't want him. And we were driving down the road, and I thought that the old lady was in trouble. And I seen a kid run and dive into the creek, so I stopped thinking, you know, somebody's drowning. Well, somebody was drowning. And his daddy, we got a fish bouncing on this. I've got some white roe and a mullet gizzard on it. Put a piece of chicken liver on that one. Had them both going, big hard bites, and the boat come through like he was trying to cut my lines. But anyway, we rescued Buddy, and Buddy loved to fish, so to try to ease the depression, we took him fishing, and I got a channel cat about 3 pounds on, and as I was reeling him in, we called him Little Man back then, but he dove in the water and got that catfish and came out before I could holler stop. Now that fish wants that. He wants that big time. See him bouncing it? And no, that's not the current. I got enough weight that once it hits the bottom, it holds its position. And the way you can tell is you pick it up and you feel something banging on it like that. I've got a circle hook on, so what I'm trying to do is let them set the hook itself It doesn't always work with the circle hooks, but catfish seem to know when you pick that rod up. I don't know why, but they seem to know it. A lot of people don't realize that, and I guess maybe that's a good thing. This river is known for big catfish. A lot of people don't know it because they think that they can't catch big catfish. The secret's going when the barometric pressure's right, going to a place where they are, and having good fresh bait. Some people prefer bluegill, but I didn't have time to go catch any bluegill, and honestly I didn't have time to even see if that was legal. But a new seafood store opened real close to us, so I grabbed a couple of mullet. Honestly, I filleted a couple of them out for dinner, and cut one of them up and then brought some chicken livers. But so far they haven't touched the chicken liver. They seem to like the mullet better. So it's just a matter of time and we'll put another one on here. But like I was saying, I wasn't worried about him getting a big catfish like that. Unless you step on it, it's kind of hard to get stuck. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Something is messing with the chicken liver. I might have to help this one out a little bit. Maybe. I can feel him on here. And I feel him bumping it. And catfish are like any other fish. They, some of them kind of just take it and try to run down the river with it, and others like to just chew on it for a while. But as most of you know, you chicken livers they don't stay on very long. That line dropping, he's definitely trying to pull on it. I hope y'all can see that line. I posted that catfish, so I got a lot of people asking for catfish sandwiches. So we're probably going to do a catch, clean, cook video with that catfish. Well, he came all the way to the surface with it, but I didn't set the hook on him. I know y'all saw that come to the surface with it, but I didn't set the hook on him. But the way I'm rigging it, I've just got a flat lead here coming to a leader. I got about 20 inches of 30-pound mono on it because there's a lot of stuff out there you can get nicks and stuff with. Let's see here. What are we gonna try this time? I'm gonna see down in my bag of goodies here. Got some roe down in there. Big old chunk of white roe. Let's give that a try. Maybe it'll stay on the hook. I'm trying to hide that hook in it, but I don't know, guys. I don't know if it's gonna stay on here or not. Let's see what else we can find to put on here with it. There we go. Got a big old gizzard. I can't believe I used to eat these things when I was a kid. I know a lot of people do. I know something was banging on it, wasn't it, JB? I don't care for them now, though. That row fell right off. Where you going, son? Colonel, take it right down. The lines won't cross. He saw something on that other side. When and if my prop ever gets here, I'm going to take you guys to a lake about 2,000 yards up that way on some crappie. I think that's a good spot for it right there. Actually, I'm thinking about going to a little bit heavier weight. Gotta wash some of the stuff off my hands. Ooh, that water is some kind of cold. I don't know how you like to get in it when it's that cold, dude. I know, so don't touch you with these hands. Okay, I'll get it off my hands before I touch you. You don't need anything real expensive or real fancy. If you're targeting big catfish, definitely don't go less than 20-pound test. Honestly, I'd go 30. We got one messing with it already. Maybe that to get it in his mouth. I've missed a few, folks, before I turn the camera back on. I hope I can gets it in his mouth. But there's so many, you know, for every 10-pound catfish out there, there's 1,000 of them that are this long to about that long. Which I wouldn't mind some about that long. That's a good eating size. I started to bring a rod for some small ones, but I really wanted to target big ones for you guys. And if the weather holds, I've got some mullet heads in here we're going to try. There are some huge gars on this river. I'd love to show you guys a big alligator gar. JB finally got the playing out of his system. Now he wants to fish us. He takes his hunting and fishing very seriously. I wished I could show you guys him hunting. People think, you go hunting with a dog? Yeah. And I've had deer get as close as that rod to us and never know we were there. Yes, I use a cover scent. Guys, I gotta see if I can help this fish out. He's just pulling a little too much. He's getting my goats what he's doing. I could just feel him thump it one good time. With a circle hook, you don't try to set the hook, you just start reeling. And I've been told this. I went to move us down, came back, and there was one just knocking the mud out of it, so I picked it up and started reeling. We've got a good one on here. I changed to a 3-ounce weight. Made it feel like he might be bigger than what he is. I can't tell yet. That's a good one though. JB, back up. Back up. Back up, baby. JB, come here. JB, thank you. We got him. We got him. I just don't want you getting in that line. No. JB, come here. You're gonna have him in a minute. Just backing him up here. Babe. Hey. That's another nice blue right there. Oh, he's there a bit of 8-10 pounds. That's a nice blue. Where's my phone? Send Mama a picture of you doing this. If I can get it to come on. What do you think, JB? You like him? He said you can't get him move. My goodness. He's about 10 pounds. Let me send this real quick, guys. Of course, it has to load. Paying for the mobile hotspot, might as well use it. I'm going to do a live fishing show with you guys here just as soon as I figure out this well, hopefully it'll send in a second. Connection's good, just this phone's slow. There we go. Yeah, I was moving this down and maybe I moved too soon. Going to that 3-ounce weight made a difference. Yeah, he's as big as that other one, ain't he, JB? Good gracious, guys, he might even be bigger. He sure pulled money hard. You ain't gonna raise that pin for me to get up underneath there, are you, buddy? You sure ain't. Let's turn him over here and get a good look at him. He's gonna hit you with that tail. My gloves are in the bucket, so I ain't got no choice. And this one's gonna be a biter. Ah! That's how they get you. That sandpaper. It's like we got him by the hook. Yeah, he ain't gonna break that hook. He's a big one, but he ain't that big. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll do it this way. I'll have to take him down where everything's at, guys, to get a weight and everything on him. He kind of bloodied my thumb there. They'll give you a sore finger if you're not careful. I'm gonna have to take him down there to get this hook out, but I'm gonna try a little bit, see if I can get it out of him. Wow. Yeah, he's not as long as that other one, I don't think, but he's sure fatter. And the circle hook should just roll right on out of him. See how they catch them right in the side of the mouth? That's where you want to get them. Hopefully the camera's picking that up. Well, I'm gonna have to get the pliers. Hey, can I have my thumbs back? Thank you. Well, guys, let me get him off. We'll get a weight and everything. See if I can get y'all some more of these big river catfish. Guys, this fish is about 4 inches shorter, but he's a good, really same weight, 13 pounds. My goodness. Wow. Goodness gracious, that is a big fish. Let's get him cleaned up. Come on, big fella. I'll get you out here and get you cleaned up. Get you on the line, get you recovered. Okay, okay, okay. You turn them upside down, they'll calm right down every time. Okay. Want everybody to get a good look at you. Look at that guy, would you? Hope I didn't make a mistake by moving this. They're like catching small bull sharks. Except I think they fight harder. We're gonna get him on the stringer because I got people asking for him. Be back in a minute, guys. Let me catch my breath. Hey guys, we got everybody out of the woods safe and sound, but we're gonna reweigh these fish here. Cause I know that this fella here had to be 113. Y'all look at there. Hopefully the camera's seeing that. Right on 20 pounds. Little, just slight. Between 20 and 21 pounds. I knew it. There's no way it could be 13 if I'd other than measured 13. And this one did weigh 13. Sure I got it up in there. Yeah. Actually, Connie.
Yes.
13 and a half.
Okay.
And the full measurement. No, tell you what, just so you guys can get a better appreciation of this fish. I don't normally lay up on the sink like this, but can you hold that right there? It goes completely across the sink. Get that all the way to the tip of the nose. Move it, knock out of the way. Run it down the back. Up, flip it over. Yep, still 33 inches. So the measurement was right, we just had to reweigh it. And we got a couple small ones over there, so we're gonna have a lot of catfish to eat. And on these big ones, guys, you want to fillet these guys. You don't want to try to skin them. I mean, you could if you didn't know how to fillet them, but it'd be a hard job for you. But thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe.